Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new live stream. Thank you all for being here, I greatly appreciate it. Today for you all, I've got some Reddit online, and as always, I'm just going to be doing whatever there is to do, and hopefully you all enjoy this stream. If you do, be sure to hit the like button, I would appreciate if you did, and also feel free to say hello in the chat. I'll be sure to say hello back, interact with you as much as possible, and hopefully you all enjoy hanging out with myself, the community, and yeah, I'll hopefully enjoy some Red Dead today. It's been a bit of a sweat fest, I would say, over the weekend. It's been absolutely scorching hot. I honestly couldn't cope over the weekend with how warm it was. It's okay today. a little cool. Hopefully everything's all good. Oh, dang, it's hot. I say it's a little cooler today, but it's still a bit warm here and there. But yeah, Saturday and Sunday was just absolutely disgustingly hot. I just was like, yeah, nah. I can't cope with this. I am too hot. Can't breathe. But, it's a little bit okay today. Gosh. Throwing all black makes me freaking more warmer. Hello Josh, welcome. Sorry if I sound nasally or something like that. Hay fever. Sneezing, freaking eyes watering, nose is running, like, bruh. Hopefully the game sounds okay. Hopefully, I've got the audio sorted and it's all good for you all. I'll probably join up on Night Rose. I didn't know what she was doing or anything. I didn't want to, you know, message her and distract her, whatever. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she's busy. But yeah, hello Josh. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Start the posse. Stay so. And then my camp is still here, that's good. I remember when you reformed your posse and your freaking camp moved out of the location that you were in. 6 to 7 hours? Jeez. I don't think I can play Fortnite that long anymore. Like, Fortnite for me is a good 2 to 3 hours and that's it. The only time that I did play that amount of hours is when I got back into it with Zero Build. They would have played Fortnite. I also played a ridiculous amount of hours. Like 8, 9, 10 hours, maybe more. But, now I'm just like not bothered. I think it's because like I haven't been enjoying Fortnite as much as I did back then, you know. I'm trying to look at that. I'm looking for Bayou Noir. I don't know why, but that's what I was looking for. How's everyone enjoying the new mode on Fortnite, like Fortnite Reload? I've been seeing a lot on Twitter about it. How you can get like god chests, as they're called, where you get like amazing loot and stuff. And I'm seeing a lot of people's videos saying, you know, people were getting god chests and stuff, but I get the Wish version, where they're getting like grey loot or green weapons and stuff. There's a lot of like different weapons in that mode the heavy shotgun. So much. There's literally like a ridiculous amount of weapons in that mode. A lot of people are talking about. I can get in. Was that Harriet screaming? Like, girl, it's an alligator. Chill out. I used to play Red Dead all day long, and I was Fallout 76 all day, but Fortnite I could only play for an hour or so. Yeah, ouch. Don't read chat and ride a horse, chat, or that will happen. Hey, where's my pelt gone? Yeet. But yeah, I was the same with Red Dead. Like, I think it would be the same for any game, no? Like, Fortnite, day when I played it, I was interested in like Battle Royale and stuff, because obviously, you know, I grew up playing, you know, Call of Duty. I grew up playing a lot of racing games, so there was a lot of like competitive side of me kicking in that. But when I heard about Fortnite, the first person that I watched was Typical Gamer, because I believe he played it before it came out, and I was on PS3, and obviously Fortnite was on PS4. I didn't know that, so I was like, yeah, there's no way for me to play this. You know, I'm on PS3, it's on a PS4. People will get a PS4 then, like it was easy. You know, like it's easy to get a PS5, whatever. But, yeah, eventually I got a PS4. The first game that I played was Star Wars Battlefront 2, because that's the game that I got with my PS4. And, after I played that, I eventually downloaded Fortnite, and I used to just play for hours, but I didn't like the build aspect of it. Like, it took me some time, obviously, to get used to. I'm sure it did for a lot of other people as well. And back then I was really good at building. Now I'm just horrendous. I build anything that protects me, and if it works, it works. But back then I used to be really good at it. Really good at it. But I stopped playing because I lost a good friend of mine who I constantly hung out with. And the other people that I used to hang out with turned toxic. And yeah, it wasn't the same, so I decided to stop because I had nobody to play with. Solos were very boring for me. And then eventually when Zero Build came out, Jordy messaged me saying Zero Build is out for Fortnite, I've heard about it, and I'm like, you what? I was streaming at the time, so I didn't really know what was going on or anything. So when he messaged me about it, I started to look on Twitch, YouTube, and there was a shit ton of people on Fortnite. And I looked into Zero Build, and I was like, oh shit. And then, yeah, that's basically how it all began again. Jordy constantly messaged me about it. We were in a party. I was with Night Rose. Jordy was nagging Night Rose to hop on. She was saying the same thing, you know, as I was. You know, it's not a game for me. I don't think I would enjoy it. I don't think I would enjoy, like, getting eliminated, getting rebooted, having to collect all of the weapons again, all the, you know, health stuff, so on and so forth. Even though obviously I played it since day one and obviously I was used to that, but I don't think I was able to get used to it again, you know, after years of not playing it. But yeah, anyway, so Nevers gave it a try with Jordy. She share played with him. I remember like it was yesterday though, funny enough. And believe it or not, I still get recommended my own stream when it happened, because I was playing Red Dead. I was doing bounties. I was at the bounty board, and that's when Night Rose left me. So join share play with Geordie. I was okay with it. I was saying to her, look, go on share play with him, have a look at it, have a feel of it, you know, see if it's a you game. If it is, I'll download it, hop on with you, play with you. If it's not your game, then it's not my game, you know. And off stream, I was just telling her everything about it. I was telling her the ins and outs of it, of what you do and all that. And she knew, obviously, bits and bats about it, because her brother played it a lot. And her brother explained a lot of the game to her. But when we played off stream, it was like no seeing daylight, no seeing anything really. We were just like constantly addicted to playing it, as bad as it sounds. But it was fun. I did enjoy Fortnite back then. I enjoyed Chapter 3. My favourite season of all time is Season 3 of Chapter 3. And I would say Season 2 is second place. Season 4 would be third, and obviously Season 1 would be fifth, because I didn't touch it. I didn't touch Season 1. But I must say though, Fortnite was fun in Chapter 3. Because we had the tanks, we had the reality tree, we had the chrome. Chapter 3 was fun. I think with competitive games it's harder, because you need to concentrate somewhat. Yeah, I agree with that. And I don't necessarily like competitive games during streams, because I'm the kind of guy that likes to chill and talk to the chat and interact with you all and stuff. I don't like getting into Fortnite. As much as I have enjoyed playing it over the years on streams, it's hard because I want to read the chat and my ADHD distracts me. You know, if you don't have ADHD, then you probably won't understand. But basically, my attention span is literally the size of a pea. It's 1 minute I'm in a fight, and then I see on air in the top right corner, and then I quickly look at the chat because I'm so used to it with doing it on Red Dead, and that's what distracts me the most. Is the on air in the top right corner. But honestly, if I didn't have that, I would honestly forget I'm streaming at times. Not like I have done that already, but I think with any game though, like with Red Dead, Fortnite, like any game that's new or that you've not played before, you're gonna spend a lot of hours in it. And if you enjoy the game, of course you're gonna spend more hours than anything else. Like with Red Dead, believe it or not, I could play this game for 20 plus hours, you know? But now I'm just only on it for about 2 hours, 3 hours.
This is good quality.
Like if it's just me and Night Rose, it's roughly about 2-3 hours. But with me, with different accounts and stuff for Red Dead, I can usually play about 6-7 hours. But when Shannon's around, she is the life of anything in regards to games, chatting and stuff. Like when Shannon's around, she's the life of everything, you know. We're literally on Red Dead for several hours, and it doesn't even feel like it. It just feels like 5 minutes. We just loaded it up, logged in. Honestly, it does not feel like several hours, you know. Narrows hasn't messaged. Nitros. I haven't messaged her because I thought she was busy and stuff like that. Hmm. Hmm. Gosh damn, my nose is like... Wow. I'm gonna deliver it. Let me just check my mic as well. Hopefully it's all good. Don't want it too loud. Yeah, there we go. Let's start a party, see if she's gonna join. Have you all heard about the PS5 Pro? I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it. Been seeing a lot of tweets. Obviously, I won't believe it until it comes out. Or PlayStation says something about it. But apparently PS5 Pro is going to be out later this year. Like, probably October, November, December, something like that. So that's why I'm kind of holding off, you know. If I get a PS5 and then the PS5 Pro comes out, I've basically like just, you know, flushed my money down the drain. So I'm just gonna wait. Like, you know, I haven't had a PS5 in so long, or ever, you know. So what's the point of just getting one now and then PS5 Pro comes out, and then you know, I'm just scratching my head because I'm like, well, I've got a PS5. Why do I need another one? You know. I really do hope that, in regards to PS5 Pro, like, let's say the rumors are true of what's going on about it. Can you, like, imagine, you know, GTA 6, a possible Red Dead Redemption 2 upgrade, and the amount of stuff that Rockstar can do to all of these games, and not just Rockstar games, but all these other companies as well. Can you imagine how much they could do because of the PS5 Pro being able to handle it? I think that's why Rockstar haven't bothered to update this game as much, because going on from my... I keep using my back button to run, don't know why. Going on from my experiences from obviously Red Dead Online beta, the game would crash a hell of a lot because of the graphics being that phenomenal, and the game that was that powerful, you know. A lot of things just got downgraded badly, and that's why the game looks shitty now. It does feel like at times I'm playing a PS3 game, as bad as it sounds. It's like way too dark in certain areas that weren't as dark before. The saloon in Valentine is horrible now. Your character looks blurry at times. Right, I've got my brightness all the way up. Like it goes dark, and then that's the brightest. Got my sharpness all the way up. Yeah, for some reason my game still looks dark. Can't see shite. Smack my controller because that always works. My contrast is on 63. My brightness is on 50. My sharpness is on 31. My colour is on 63, which is the highest it can go. My dynamic contrast. Oh, that's lovely, doggo. Let me go to my 10 real quick, because I want to look at my colours. I did this before, and my colours were way off. Like the reds looked like peach. So I definitely need to look at my outfits. Mainly reds, right? What are the colours that you would look out for? Let me keep on this outfit a second, chat. Give me a few minutes. Alright, that's done. I'm so glad that you don't see this on stream. Can you imagine? Color temp, put that on there. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's not do that, because let's make my character look horrible. Green. Put that on 21. Blue. So, funny enough, I've got my red gain on 20, green on 21, and blue on 22. Okay. Hopefully this is going to make my game look a lot better, chat, because I am really struggling right now. You may not see it on stream, by the way, just to let you know. In regards to my character colours and stuff, like, compared to what I see, if that makes sense. I'm just changing the colours on my TV because a lot of the colours look off and my game looks really dark, so looks a little bit better. Let's have a look at my ability cards. What else could I look at? Stable, I guess? Gosh, my voice is going because it's freaking it. I hate hay fever, man. Alright, my map looks a lot better. I hope it does, I don't know. probably need to test other games as well, because I think Red Dead Online is just a dull game anyways, because of all the graphics that have been toned down and stuff. Going back on the trailers and stuff like that from 2016, all the way to now, like you can just see how much the game has changed. In regards to lighting, graphics. I don't get me wrong, the graphics are wonderful now, but you can tell they've changed a lot. I just hope on PS5 Pro, like, if the rumours are true about everything that it has, I really do hope that Rockstar literally pushes this game to its limits. Hell, put it on the engine that GTA 6 is made on. Can you imagine? Red Dead Redemption 2 on GTA 6's engine. Rage 9, is it? Everything got turned down. I remember when it first started. Online looked exactly like story. Now it's dark and muddled a bit. Yeah, I agree with you. Like in certain areas, I can tell that I am struggling to see things in front of me. Like, I rode around the Heartlands. I remember being able to see everything and anything and that, but now I'm just... It's just horrible, man. Like, I can't see shit in front of me, you know? I'm literally riding around and all of a sudden I'm just crashing into a deer or something, or a horse just comes out of nowhere and spears me. It's crazy. Alright. What the hell? What's happened to my horse? Don't do that shit. I literally, like, freaked out because... Fucking hell, man. I freaked out because I thought I had the frickin' stable bug. I don't know why, but I legit just... got frickin' scared for a second. Yeah, my horses look alright. They look a lot better. What does this horse look like on stream? Alright, I can see this horse a lot better now. Before I wasn't able to. Okay, everything's all good. If you're wondering what I'm doing, chat, I'm just looking through these horses because I've just changed a lot of settings on my TV to make me see this game a lot better. Yeah, it looks a lot better. And all that fog, bruh, don't get me started with the fog. Oh my gosh. Like, I get it, Rockstar, you know, this game is lovely, but you don't have to impale it with a bunch of fog, you know. You fell asleep? Dang. So good, so good. I honestly didn't know what you were doing. I was gonna message you and stuff, but I know how you were yesterday with the heat and stuff like that. It's just been atrocious. So I'll not bother you. You might be busy, you might see me go live, but I had no idea of what you were doing in that. No, honestly, I didn't know that I was going live either. Like, yes, I do go live sometimes on a Monday, but I had no idea if I was going to go live or not today. So, you and me both. And I'm sure a lot of other people as well didn't know. Because, you know, usually I'm streaming on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday as well as Sunday, but A lot of things have just been flipped around, you know. Fell asleep from boredom. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But yeah, I know that I put out a stream schedule and stuff, but I knew it wasn't going to stick. Hoping a lot of you thought the same. Because I've been playing The Walking Dead. More of you came by and hung out with me throughout that game. Because it's only been nitros. I understand that majority of you are not able to come by due to work, busy, whatever the case may be. But if you ever get the chance, you know, and you see me live, yes, it may not be a game for you. Like, I understand that most of you don't like zombies or things like that, but
you're back.
it would just be nice to see you in the chat, you know, for me to talk to you, say hello and stuff like that.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
And also, it's a great story. The Walking Dead, I've been enjoying it. It's had a great story so far, and I'm on episode 4. I'm very close to the end. Speaking of The Walking Dead, tomorrow I will be doing episode 4, and then on Wednesday I will be doing the finale of season 1, which will be episode 5.
Good luck out there.
And then when, obviously, I'm done with that, I've got Friday to do 400 Days, which is a DLC to Season 1. Also, nowadays, you don't need to fill my camp, by the way, I've got a full delivery. Save it for yours. She's gonna know when stream catches up. Yeah, just save it for your camp, or save it for Jericho's camp, because he's empty, I believe. Because I did my delivery with him, didn't I? So save it for us. Also, I've got a party going if you want to join. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow I will be doing episode 4 of The Walking Dead. And then Wednesday I'll be doing episode 5, which is the finale of season 1. And then on Friday I've got 400 Days. Now, I have looked into the 400 Days DLC chat. And the reason being is because I never played 400 Days before. Ever. I didn't even know it existed until I started getting recommendations on YouTube about it being a DLC and stuff like that. This was back on PS3, just so you all know. And I was like, oh crap, 400 Days. And I've never touched it. I've never touched it. I've never touched any of the DLCs. You're in game chat? Am I? Fucking hell, god dang it. Fucking Fortnite. Every time I'm on Fortnite, it always puts me in freaking, it always puts me in freaking game chat. It doesn't switch me back to party. But yeah, anyway, so I haven't touched 400 Days. I haven't touched the Michonne DLC. So I'm looking forward to them. So hopefully, I'm looking at the calendar, and I'm kind of scratching my head because I'm like, I don't know when to begin season 2, because on Friday when I finish off wait, I'm confused. Give me a second. Did I look at the calendar wrong? I swear I said on the 30th I'll be finishing season 1. Like, bro, my brain. Oh no, I must have been looking at frickin' August, chat. I must have been looking at frickin' August. Yeah, I must have been looking at August because on Friday is the 30th and then Saturday is the 31st. Yeah, I must have been looking at frickin' August on my calendar. I'm a dafty. The 30th is on the Sunday. Bro, my brain has just not been with it. Ugh. I'll figure it out, chat, eventually. I've been doing this for 8 years, so I'll eventually figure it out one day. But anyways, yeah, so Tuesday, hopefully I'll see you all for The Walking Dead for episode 4, and then on Wednesday will be episode 5. On Friday will be 400 Days. And as I was saying, I looked into 400 Days because I've never played it. I was thinking to myself, should I play it on stream? Should I just skip it? Like, what should I do? Is it important? I had so many questions in my head. And when I looked into it a little bit, all I will say is, without giving too much of a spoiler, is that 400 Days will play a big part in season 2 of The Walking Dead. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, when I eventually do 400 Days DLC, I wonder what big part, quote unquote, it's going to play into, you know, season 2. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I don't want to rush.
Also, if the stream is like lagging or anything, I do apologize.
Come on, I'm a busy man.
Let me just do this. Sorry, I am.
In your own
Honestly,
time.
I didn't want to talk about it or anything, but I had a freaking update come through on my laptop. It honestly pisses me off because I legit look into my laptop for all these updates and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, I'm all good. You know, I'm good to stream and that. But then all of a sudden, like when I'm streaming, these updates from my laptop just literally come out of nowhere, and I'm like, are you shitting me? Like, it's always when I'm bloody streaming, you know. So yeah, I had to do an update, chat. My apologies. For my laptop, that's why the internet went a bit doolally on the game.
Right, a batch ready to go, and a buyer already lined up. Now, I've basically done all the hard work. All you need to do is go make the sale. Bit of a trek, but I know you like a ride. Why didn't I come up with this idea 40 years ago? Well, I'd be living in a palace by now.
Well, you technically can live in a palace, Crips, because I've got my other character that's like 9,000 plus gold bars, and then probably like $800,000. My game looks actually very bright right now. Oh my goodness, it actually looks like real life. Oh my goodness gracious. Honestly, my game is probably way too bright. Okay. Okay. Now, if you can hear me, I'll probably Discord call you after this, and I'll show you what I've done with my game. Because basically I went into my TV settings. Oh, move. I slammed into you. I went into my TV settings and I changed a lot of my colouring because the game was horribly dark. I just couldn't see shit in front of me. And when I changed everything, I could just see everything then. But I hate this game when it starts raining, thundering, or there's that massive fog going around. Like, bruh. Horrible. Are you shitting me?
Don't I know it? What the hell? You piece of shit.
Give me a second, John, I'm just reading something. Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna go on the tracks. Oh, bruh. Can you let me know if the train is coming or not? I am not gonna risk it with all this fog. I'm gonna blame Comcat for this one. He spoke about it and it's happened. Well, the last time I went across this, when there was this massive fog, I didn't even hear the train coming. It was literally so silent. I got to near the end of the tracks and my frickin' wagon broke. And everyone was asking, how did you break the wagon? How did you break it? I said, because there was a massive frickin' train coming. Didn't even hear it. It had no sound. Can't see shit because of all the fog as well. Right. This fog is literally unnecessary, man. I get it, it's realism, but it's way too much. Alrighty. Oh gosh. Be sure to hit the like button, folks, if you have not yet done so already. I'd appreciate if you did.
Stay back, all right?
Oh yeah, chat. I haven't shared this as of yet.
If I start shooting,
Oh, God. Stupid NPC. I haven't shared this as of yet because I haven't really had an idea of it, but I'll probably make a community post about it. Now I know that a lot of you like community posts when it comes to like voting and stuff like that, but this one is just generally about feedback. So a comment would be appreciated. And it's to do with my second YouTube channel, Gremlin Anarchy. I haven't touched that YouTube channel in like ages because of the reason being is when a channel strike that I had on this channel for something that I had back in 2018 on a live stream. It was like a 5-second portion of a clip that literally took down a 9-hour plus live stream, believe it or not. But yeah, it was back in 2018 or 19. One of the years, anyways. I had a channel strike on this YouTube channel, so that's why I live streamed it on Gremlin until it was lifted, and I left it for a few weeks, maybe a month or two, until things calmed down, because basically when I got that channel strike, I couldn't upload for a week, and YouTube was, oh, if you do it again, we're gonna, you know, make it a month, and if you do it again, it's gonna be forever, your channel's gonna get deleted, all that bollocks. And it wasn't just that one clip that literally caused my channel to go to shit. There was like a bunch of other stuff that was like just being dug up for no reason. They were just literally finding like videos. I don't know if they were just, I don't know. It felt personal. I felt like I was just getting attacked constantly. It's probably some dicklords applying the channel and stuff, you know, but yeah, YouTube literally flooded my email box with the amount of shit that they were looking into, and eventually, like, when I started to live stream back on this channel, everything got settled, because I emailed YouTube, I literally wrote out what I wanted to say and stuff, and eventually got sorted and stuff like that. And even YouTube admitted that they got like a literal spam report about my channel, about the content that I was doing, it was going to along the lines of, you know, endangering people and other things I don't even want to say on this stream because it was vile what I was getting reported for. Literally, my channel has nothing to do with what I was getting reported for, but yeah, it boiled my blood. But YouTube, obviously, like I say, is to, you know, every company and that, you know, they're just doing their job, obviously to investigate stuff and that, but it went on for too long. It literally went on for too long. And that's when I started, you know, Gremlin Anarchy, and I just started to stream on there. And one of the clips, like I said, it was either in 2018 or 19, there was like a 5-second portion of it. And I could have clipped it out, I could have edited it out, whatever, but they decided to take the whole stream down. Just decided to take it all down and give me a strike on my channel. I was like, are you serious? I could have legit just edited it out. They're like, no, we just want to take the whole stream down. Okay. Whatever. But, there was just so much other things that YouTube was looking into and trying to take down and stuff like that. But as I say, I got it all sorted and stuff, but I live streamed on Gremlin, and then I came back on Aidan Ketch. It's been alright since, but I haven't touched Gremlin in ages. And I'm thinking of like changing it into something else, but I do not know what. So if any of you have any channel name suggestions, please be mature about it, not immature. You know, I don't want to say a comment of something really stupid. Yeah, I trust you all. But yeah, if any of you have got any channel names that you would like to suggest in the stream chat, then go ahead. But I haven't really thought about it. You know, I've looked at Gremlin Anarchy and I've like had a scratch on the head about it. I honestly don't know where I'm going. This is literally where my literal wagon is taking me. So I'm literally just holding my guns down and my horse is just doing its own thing. I honestly don't know where the horse is going. It's literally going the wrong way. I have no clue why the horse was taking me this way. Maybe it's, I don't know. I was gonna say something funny, but it sounds stupid. Maybe the waypoint was like a beta place or something. That's not in the game anymore. Things got changed. But no, I don't know why my horse was literally taking me that route. I can have my own channel.
This path bit here isn't registered as a road.
Huh?
The game doesn't register this road bit as a road. So the waypoint will go around it. It's like a slip road, it doesn't register it as a main road. The marker, the horse is going around it because it doesn't see it. The horse has never ever gone down this, even on a horse. It doesn't go down here.
It's probably because you've watched everything about cut content and beta locations being changed and stuff. It's probably something in the like coding.
Might be, yeah. I just
what did you just do then?
Went under a tree.
I'm
tired. I can't function.
You're clotheslined by
yeah, no, for some reason that circuit, that loop, never gets registered. The horse just struggles with it. The other place where the horse struggles is across that top mountain on the way from the PT. Plus, is it where the white ram is?
It's crazy. Is it sound?
Springs, because there's a log on the floor.
Yeah.
Which I think that log wasn't there before, because the horse doesn't go around it. The horse doesn't want to go around things on the floor, but it won't. On that road, if you are letting the horse steer you or a wagon steer you, it gets stuck on that road. go straight into it and you stack it. For some reason it's not programmed to go down.
Yeah.
So there's, I mean, I think there's other places, but they're the two that I know mostly. Bruce, for some reason, doesn't push to it. Fascinating. I know there's other places, because I was stupid. I decided to go around the map and see where the marker would or wouldn't take you. Not other places that.
Oh god, I'm struggling with my L1. I keep tapping my L1 and it's like broken, so my character keeps like moving her like guns to a side because I'm like tapping my L1 instead of the other button to aim. For those who don't know, so basically I had a bit of an anger problem. Like, I was playing Fortnite. Now, for those who know, may understand my frustrations. Like, I don't know if any of you have had this, but being a, you know, controller player, like, you may have had this once in a lifetime, or twice, multiple times, whatever. So, you know how your PlayStation controller has a stick drift with L3, or it sometimes can be R3? Basically, this controller is knackered to its limits, and it was getting bad one day where I was on the home menu of my PlayStation 4 and my controller would literally scroll all the way to the right or to the left, and when I tried to move it, like rightwards, leftwards, whatever the case was, it was just not having it at all. So I ended up just getting really pissed off and I ended up throwing it against the wall. Because I was like, fuck this. And then it magically started working again. I was like, okay. But my game was horrible though. Like Fortnite, Red Dead, my character couldn't move.
Not moving never.
Well, my game feels a lot more fine now than it did before, but I broke my L1 in the process, so my L1 has popped out of its place, and I've tried to like take my controller apart and stuff to fix it, but I cannot do that, sadly. But I'm happy that I've got another button called an M1 button, which aims in my my guns. And I've got a button called M2 which shoots. So it's basically like a scuff controller.
I'm not turning.
Which is kind of nice.
Sometimes I lose my cone here. I don't know, today's been very backwards. Everything's going quite to plan.
Have you also noticed that there's a dog barking or whatever around here, but there's never a dog?
You can see it, yep.
It happens around the Great... I don't know if it still happens actually, but in beta, when you went to the John's place, which obviously is just a hut, whatever, there was a dog barking around there.
There's a dog that still barks because it's from Red Dead 1. That mill that's in the desert. If you go there overnight time, you hear the dog howling.
Oh, yeah, that always
shows
shows
me story mode or something, isn't it? That the man died there or something. Fell in and the dog plays there howling.
In Tumbleweed. This is what I loved about Red Dead 1.
But it's falling again now. So.
This is what I loved about Red Dead 1. You could go into the Tumbleweed mansion or whatever, but in Red Dead Redemption 2 you can't. But with the gun and the lantern, people managed to get inside, but
oh, I know what you mean.
But people couldn't see any interiors or anything because it was just black. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or if there was supposed to be interiors, because obviously this whole section of the map is ported from Red Dead 1, and they didn't have time to finish any of it. So the majority of the graphics that you see inside of buildings are actually Red Dead 1 graphics. Because they haven't, you know, updated it to current gen graphics. Like, if you look at Red Dead 1 back then, like, bruh, it was...
The horses make me laugh, their legs. I'm thinking that's the bug the horses have from time to time in game.
The way the legs were I was like, okay, that is creepy.
Thing
The
is
way
that-
the horses ran though, it made me laugh. I was like, this is not normal. This is not how horses should run.
Thing is though, that horse bug, sometimes when the horses walk, it is the bug from how the horses walk in Red Dead 1.
Hmm.
It just looks 10 times worse on Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Because we've got used to them walking like this.
Yeah,
But yeah, every
honestly,
now and then the legs go, it's quite amusing. But I
I'm a
like,
bit
I like the way John rides when you full sprint in Red Dead 1. I'm like,
I'm a
why are your
bit
legs so
sad.
wide, man?
I know. In my opinion, I think Rockstar should have never given any other companies their games.
No.
I think they should have waited until GTA 6 is over and done with. Or it's coming to its like end stages where, you know, teams can go to, you know, whatever they were working on before. Also your horse is showing off.
Oh, Symphony.
Well, no, I think they should have just waited until like GTA 6 was nearing its end, and then just literally upgraded the whole like GTA games and Red Dead 1 on like a newer engine. Honestly, GTA San Andreas and all of them deserve better.
We're in business.
My horse was literally beaten with a beat in time, literally like his name was that boom.
I'm
boom.
not gonna send you on another supply.
Doing a
errand.
symphony dance.
Of course I am. Not that you'd ever
Stopped
admit
now
it,
though,
but
didn't you?
I think
Yeah.
you rather
There's a whole top
enjoy it.
behind you.
Between your
Stop the dogs
legwork and
on.
my craft work,
Stop
we're
moving
the
as soon as
perfect
I turn
team.
up.
Anyway, you know the stuff I need.
Ah.
I'll
But yeah,
leave it with you.
as I said, if the stream was lagging, buffering or anything like that, my laptop had an update. I had to restart the laptop and stuff, so yeah, my apologies for that. Like I said, I checked my laptop for updates and stuff before the stream and stuff, because there's always updates on pause and stuff like that in the background that, you know, end up being pushed through eventually and tell me to restart the laptop and stuff. But yeah, it's so annoying because I check and all that, everything's all clear, and a few seconds before the stream started to lag, buffer, and I had that notification in the top right about the internet quality being shit. It's because I was just doing an update, having to restart the laptop and shit. So I switched over to the phone, looking at the live chat on the phone before I miss anything and that.
Ooh. Can't see stuff.
I see a lot more clearer now because I've had to like change the grain and stuff. I'm gonna sneak up to the train driver so he doesn't piss off, you know. Oh, there's no train driver. Oh, good.
I just want to potty break. Maybe he did what I did until this one. Just strolling down the I've been to the desert and back, isn't it? Hey, to be a pony. Where'd you gone? Look how much calm our dogs can just dead fidget.
You're not getting out of here alive.
What? Fidget wait. I'm coming. Oh, you smart pony, you've gone the right way.
I don't know how the, well, for me it's fine now, but depends on all of you guys. But for the first time in quite a long time, I've gone from 720p high to 720p 60 FPS. I'm just testing it out on YouTube to see how it handles. as well, so that could also be causing a few stutters. But it's whenever my laptop updates, my freaking internet goes doolally, because obviously it's trying to like force as much internet as possible onto the update. So everything that I'm using is just... And then when the update's done, it's like, oh, you can go back to normal now.
Normal? What's normal? My internet was bad last night. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Trying to play anything last night was horrendous. I had a massive headache. I was actually flying and glitching through the air in Fortnite.
It's weird because we can't even like... It's nothing to do with our internet, it's to do with the servers of Fortnite.
No, my internet was bad. I couldn't play Red Dead. I couldn't load up nothing. No online game was working last night for an hour. I could have been loaded into Fortnite.
For some reason, like... It's fine now, like, I'm getting my usual speeds. 65 point whatever download and about 15 to 18.
Yeah, my download was 1.1 KB, whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, you're in the shit for that one.
Yeah, that was it was horrible for an hour.
I don't know why, but around my area...
I've just been playing Red Dead.
Yeah, around my area, like... It depends though, like, there's a lot of roadworks going on around my area as well, so... There's just been so much happening over the weekend with my area. Like, roadworks going on and freaking... wires getting switched around and stuff. I think if someone across the road that was like getting their internet like sorted or whatever, and basically, I don't know fully what happened, but someone was getting their internet sorted or whatever, upgraded it, whatever, but they fucked up like the wires, whatever, which fucked up everyone's internet, even mine. So, yeah, everything was really bad over the weekend. Like when you left, that's when it was basically the shittiest. I just went to sleep. I was like, I'm too warm for this shit. I'm off to sleep. And then when I woke up, everything seemed fine. Because I woke up to talking and I'm like, what the hell's that talking? And I freaking left my laptop on.
Yeah, so well, just before you messaged me, that hour before is when it was playing up. But I've been playing Red. I mean, I got home and I was I jumped on Fortnite.
Oh, why is my guy doing that?
Couldn't be asked to play, so I jumped on Red Dead, roamed for about an hour, and then I went back on Fortnite and I decided that in the heat, on my own, I was just gonna bash out everything and anything, and I did.
Yeah, it was just way too much on the weekend.
Well, I say that actually, after I finished playing Red Dead, I had an hour's issue. And then I got on Fortnite. But...
It's weird because, like, I know that my internet can't be the greatest because obviously, you know, family members are all using it and freaking hogging it and stuff, but there's most times it's amazing. It's a dream to load my games up on it and play games on it and stuff like that, but there's just times when there's too many devices on it, like phones, laptops, TVs, Netflix, YouTube. It's just, it's in the shit.
Yeah, no, I don't know what happened last night because I thought there might have been something that maybe was.
Oh, you got your weapons on that side? Because I might go in horse races.
Let me just clean this one.
Not that we need actual weapons. Can you imagine, like, we get our own weapons? How lethal that would be? Fucking explosives, fire rounds, everything. We'll be in the fucking shit for that one.
What horse am I riding in the game mode?
Delete my message now, 'cause I think everyone's fine.
I've got Fidget. Do I still ride Fidget? Oh, I will ride Fidget. Fidget's a Fidget.
Race.
Fidget might actually get me some wins, you never know. Especially if it fidgets to the wrong direction.
Lullaby, or should I go with no baby? I don't know, Fabian or...
And a baby and another baby. You look so pretty and white. I miss Jenny. The hell if I am. Hello.
Where do I go?
Right, Dark Symphony, you be a good boy. I miss you. You're such a gentle giant. If you see that fidget, you tell it to stop wiggling. Oh my gosh. Well, I can tell you now, Dark Symphony is a
What's
boy.
happened to my makeup? That's weird. I'm like a
I can tell
fucking
you-
alien.
I can tell you right now, fidget. Dark Symphony is a boy.
Mhm.
That was not a good camera angle.
That is weird. I hope my character's facial appearance hasn't glitched.
That's how she looked when you changed that outfit that day.
Yeah, it's weird because my character's facial appearances keep changing. Believe it or not, chat. Like, it's happened to Ava, and it's happened to Ayana, but when I was on my other account before I got hacked, whatever, I haven't had any issues with my characters or anything. Just no issues whatsoever. With Jericho and my other account, yes, I've changed my character like multiple times on my Gremlin account, but for Jericho I've never changed him whatsoever. I did do a male character creation, but basically when I went back into the game, it changed some of my settings for Jericho, and I was like, are you shitting me? And that's why I don't hardly do any male character creations. Because I use Gremlin, which is like my $1 million, 10,000 plus gold bars account, to do female characters. Because if, you know, the character changes, appearance, glitches, whatever, I can just, you know, fix it or change character. It doesn't bother me. But with Aidan Ketch, at first I did start to do female character creations on Aidan Ketch, and I think that's what kind of messed me up a little bit. I don't know if the glitch is still like occurring, if that makes sense. Like, it's acting like I'm going to the character creation and changing my appearance and then backing out and stuff. I don't know how it works. It's weird. It's honestly weird.
I just tried to hold R2 like I was in rocket racing. Oh my gosh. I just tried to rocket race. Oh, and I just tried to hit square and... please help me. Please help me. I'm playing rocket racing. I tried to hit square to drift. Help me. Oh, muscle memory, help me. Oh no. I forgot how to play. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset with myself right now. I'm actually kicking myself.
I don't know why my brain thinks this, chat. So I'm gonna mention something to you all. So basically, you know how my character's like flicking a weapon like this? For some odd reason, during horse races, my brain was telling me that this will make me 10 times faster than normal speed. Where I'm just like flicking my weapon like this. I keep thinking to myself, oh yeah, I'm going 10 times faster. Like my horse is going an extra like 3 or 4 steps. I don't know why, but that's what I thought back then. I was like, oh yeah, this is...
Could you imagine?
This is the way.
It's just the way!
What position
People
are
used
you
to
in?
think riding a Vagrants were faster, but then it... Do you remember the a whole month people just rode Shires in here? Because people found
Oh,
out
yeah,
that
I
even though
remember that,
Shires
yeah.
were slow, they thought because they were big, they used to trample everybody else, and they did for a bit. People would just ride Shire. You come into
I'm
this game
literally in
mode,
first place. I don't think I'm getting caught
you're
up.
miles ahead. I'm in 4th right now.
Everybody like took the turn and crashed, and I tapped my R2 button and kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, I stacked it. I totally messed up over on here. No, I'm dead. Because somebody doesn't know how to take a turn. You're miles ahead. You're gonna be fine. Very chill in here. Yeah, nobody's shooting right now. But yeah, no, I just remember coming in here. Who did I have? I had Elegant Whisper. came in here and everybody was on white shires. There was like a whole herd of white shires. I took the screenshot and I sent it to everybody going, I think I didn't get the memo. And everybody just laughed. I was like, I'm the only person that doesn't have a shire, let alone a white one. I feel really outnumbered.
I remember doing that off stream. Like back in beta days, I was more into the like shooting type of thing, like shootout series, whatever, than horse races. But I give it a try and stuff. Obviously, it took a bit to get used to. But I remember when everybody rode Arabians and stuff, and I would be on the American Standardbred because that was the main horse that I had. And funny enough, I actually have like found old pictures of Beta Harmony, if that makes sense. And I had the American Standardbred with the tail, the braided tail. But yeah, anyways, I was in horse races with that, beating Arabians, the purple horse, the American Thoroughbred or whatever it was.
Thunderbred.
I actually called it Thunderbred back then.
I would love to see a Thunderbred horse in here. That'd be awesome. Could you imagine? It's got thunder and lightning bolts on its bum. I got my speedy pony.
Honestly, like my brain had a moment because I remember, as weird as it sounds, like this is gonna cause some memories, but no, I wish I did streams of this because it would make me go back and, you know, smile because, you know, I do miss the fella and that. He's a good friend of mine. But he didn't like being on streams. He does watch me, but he doesn't like typing in chat. He doesn't like being on streams and stuff. I can understand it if he wants his, you know, privacy or whatever, but I used to always hang out with him, and he used to actually be on Disobey. That was his account.
Oh, no,
I used to hang out with, you know, him. Because I was on, at the time, Little Ketch, as it was called. And I used to, he used to be, what was his character's name? He named it really, something really stupid. I probably got the name in my head, but I don't think I can actually say it on stream because I don't know if it's something really bad, you know.
Yeah.
But it was a Mexican character, made him really fat, chubby, whatever, and he had I think he had the best edition game. I think that was like the deluxe or legendary or whatever it was. But he had the purple horse, and when I first read it, I legit read it as like Thunderbred instead of Thoroughbred. He went Thunderbred. I'm like, leave me alone. My brain had a moment. He's like, you mean Thoroughbred? I'm like, yes, I did mean that, but I don't know why I said Thunderbred. So he was a smart ass because he was literally addicted to like cooking for his girlfriend, fiance, wife, whoever it was at the time. Oh, this is new. I might have this one. The hell? What the hell's this one?
I've had this one once. This is one, yeah.
Oh,
it's very rare.
It is very rare. I have never ever played this one.
Yeah, no, this one goes all around the mountains. You go across the water and everything. Yeah, I kind of like this one. It's like a beachy one. It's quite a nice one.
What the?
Go around the beach.
Nah, my horse literally just trampled that person's head.
Aww. I remember my first horse.
That's what I was saying. So the guy was literally obsessed with cooking, baking, things like that, and he had a lightning cutter. You know those like cutters are in like different shapes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You got a piece of fucking bread, didn't you? And you put the lightning cutter on it. Send me a picture. Said, there you go, thunder bread. Oh, you piece of shit.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I remember him just doing it. I have a lightning cutter.
Is that you?
Yeah, it is. But I have a lining cutter and all these different shapes and stuff, and I just found it and decided to put a lightning shape into the bread. I was like, you twat.
If you can shoot her out, because it'd be just you and me up here.
I'm sorry.
She says as I almost stabbed it.
I'm sorry, girlie.
I just don't trust her.
Yeah, I don't.
But we're miles ahead, and then if I get behind you...
I heard voices in my head telling me to kill you.
Mm.
I don't know who it was, but maybe they shall die next.
You would need me. Reason being, because I can strip stream with you, and you can strip line
You
as
can
well.
strip stream?
Strip
What?
line, and it's called strip. Yeah, strip. What is it called? You know what I mean? Leave me alone.
Oh, you mean?
Say that. That's what you mean. I keep getting the word
You
mixed
mean
up. You know what I mean?
slipstream, not strip
That's it.
stream.
Well, I'm going to do both. Because it's a hot day, and I'm doing both. You can do a hot tub stream, and I'm going to.
I'm gonna go wide. There you go.
You're going to go what? You're going to go wide or wide?
I'm gonna go wide.
What, for
I'm
the
not gonna go
stream?
wide. What the hell?
They technically are white. You'll never catch us. Whee! Faster, fidget! And don't fidget! Whee! Look at this. Me in front, you in front. It's the F1! So this is how we need to play F1.
You need to be careful. Your horse is bigger than mine, so it'll literally like.
Fidget's clueless. He thinks she knows how to shove. Just an absolutely dopey thing.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like freaking Joker. Ooh.
Jevvy's in here? Jevy, I'm coming!
No, he's not. It just sounded like him with Ooh.
Oh, sorry, Turtle. Oh, I'm so sorry, Turtle.
There's a guy following us. Obviously. But
Guy following me. No, he's shooting me. I'm a gunner. Ooh. Dude, knock it up. And I don't. Ooh, Aidan.
sacrifice myself so others can live.
No. You gotta win. You must win. Go, Aidan, go. Oh my god. Check us out.
Oh my gosh, man,
Look at
that's
this little
crazy.
guy.
Honestly, for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen,
That looks like
on stream, as well as in this game, for horse racing, I have never, ever come across that track. Ever. It's my very first time.
You know the one that we shot?
Hmm.
She was gonna come in fourth, and I just killed her on the impact.
Oh, damn.
There she comes now. She just got 6.
Oh, bless her. I'm sorry, I do feel bad, but
I do, but I just didn't trust her.
I didn't.
Which is that thing, because I remember back in the day you could. But how many, I mean, there've been so many that we've trusted to the end, and then they've done something, and it's like, we could have done literally what we've just done now, and got first and second. She had a nice fancy hat.
Got our all shotgun loadout in the new reload mode. Gosh, you sweat lord.
I know.
Imagine double pump. I don't know if you're in the stream, Josh, but can you imagine double pump?
Oh gosh.
Hey, Case.
Man, I am cooking.
But yeah, I've never come across that track, ladies and gentlemen. It's my very first time. It was a fun track though. It was enjoyable. Did not mind it.
I think I had it back when, because they did update races, didn't they? They added new tracks. When they added the target race, that's when that one had come out.
Yeah.
But a couple times maybe I've seen it. Very slim. I think there's another one as well that we've not had yet. That's also very
If you are
low.
enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen, or you just happy to be here, hanging out with myself, the community, be sure to hit the like button. I would appreciate if you did. Also, quick update. Tomorrow, Wednesday and Friday, I will be live streaming. Tuesday will be The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, Episode 4. And then on Wednesday will be Episode 5, which is the finale of Season 1. And then on Friday, I was just going to jump straight into Season 2, instead of waiting until next month. But over the weekend, I looked into 400 Days DLC, because that's what comes with, you know, The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, game, whatever. And also another DLC called Michonne. I've never played those two DLCs ever. So I looked into 400 Days and I was like curious because, like I said, on Friday I was just going to jump straight into Season 2 rather than playing the DLC. But I looked into it and it said that 400 Days is a big impact and is a game changer for Season 2. So it is recommended you play it. If you don't, then it's okay, it's whatever, but you're going to miss out on a big portion of Season 2 if you don't play 400 Days DLC. So I was like, well, okay, I'll play it. So once again, on Tuesday, aka tomorrow, will be Episode 4, Wednesday will be Episode 5, and then on Friday will be 400 Days DLC. And then sometime next month, I don't know what date, I will probably just look at the calendar and be like, okay, it's on this date. Be there if you want to be there. But that's when I'll kick off Season 2, Episode 1. But I'll figure out what date, because it's going to be the 1st on Monday. So probably the 5th. On Friday, I'll get into Season 2. We'll see. We'll see what the days ahead are going to be like, and if, you know, they're going to play out as I want them to play out, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've been enjoying The Walking Dead so far. I'm so happy that I managed to get the game. Reviews and stuff like that, because I enjoyed playing that game on PS3. It was a very enjoyable game. But with the Telltale Definitive Series, the graphics been upgraded, and there's a lot of other things that have been like upscaled and stuff like that from the PS3 version. It doesn't look all too bad actually. It looks really clean. It looks fresh. The graphics look absolutely phenomenal. But I hope you all have been enjoying the game so far. If you've not been able to watch it because you've been busy, working, school, college, whatever the case may be, the live streams are there. I don't hardly talk through them. I'm mostly on mute because the game is mostly cutscene based. It's very heavily into that. So whenever there's like a moment for me to talk, there's literally a second or two after it's straight into a cutscene or something important in the game that's happening, you know. So it's very hard to talk throughout the stream at times. You know, I do find moments where I can, you know, talk to you all and give you all an update about things and that, but yeah, it's very heavily cutscene based, which is understandable due to it being a, you know, story-driven game. The choices that you make affect the story around you.
It's changing my life.
But I am reading the chat, by the way, whilst I'm talking. I am reading it in my head, whilst, you know.
How do I get down? How does one get down from here?
Come on. There we go.
When
There
who
we
stuck
go.
us there?
I don't know how you do this course. I am completely baffled by it.
I was winning and now I got myself stuck on the mountain.
Oh, I was riding my bike. Went to my grandma's house. Oh god. I hope all is good, Case. Sorry to hear about that. I have been seeing a lot of like, not that I like to talk about it on stream because it can lead into different directions and stuff like that, but there's just so much going on in the UK in regards to dog breeds and stuff like that. And I'm gonna stick by what other people are saying. It's not the dogs, it's the owners. It's just like a child. You raise a child wrong, it's gonna grow up to be a wrong un, you know? Same with a dog, same with a cat, same with anything. You raise it wrong, then it's gonna be hell on earth. But I do hope that you're okay though. But I have seen a lot of videos about certain dogs and that. And I'm not to be funny, not to be rude, not to sound mean or anything, but the owners don't look too pleasant either, you know, like certain types of people I ain't gonna say on stream, but yeah. Doesn't surprise me these dogs are the way they are because of the owners looking the way they do, and
Yep.
it's just literally based on owners, you know. You don't have to raise a dog wrong because you were raised wrong, you know, as bad as it sounds, but
No, but some people get a
the
dog
truth
just
is
for
the
the
truth.
appearance and don't really want to take care of the animal.
Yeah, sure.
And some dogs are loyal, which is why I love dogs, because even though they're going through tough
I love
times
dogs, I
or
love
whatever,
cats, I
they
love
will.
all sorts of animals and stuff, but like I've got 3 cats and I love them to pieces, you know. I honestly expect
A
so.
cat doesn't put up with it.
Oh no,
If
a
a cat
cat.
doesn't want it, they will go. But a dog,
Yeah, 100%.
that's what makes me sad about dogs, because dogs will go through a hard time, they will still stick by you.
I understand that. No.
I wish they didn't.
No,
I wish they were
no.
like cats, and they would leave.
No. Like,
You know?
no. You're kind of wrong about cats. Like, some cats are chill. Obviously, if they want to go for it, they'll go for it. Yes, but it depends how you raise the cat as well. It's the same with any animal.
I know that, but most cats will.
Not mine though. You've seen my 3 cats, so.
Yeah, but I don't think they would appreciate if they were getting attacked.
No, obviously not. No.
But they, I mean, I've seen, I mean, like, obviously I know a dog.
No, I know what you're
who
saying
had
about
been
that.
attacked and stuff. And,
I understand that, but the house cats don't hardly
no,
go out.
I know
But
that.
if they do, they're in plain sight. They're in the garden. So they're literally just running around on grass. Or they're literally inside the kitchen and just laid on the counter or whatever. But
yeah, no, it's not
that's what I'm saying.
but
So, like I say, it's just depending on how you raise the animals and stuff. But my 2 cats, like, they're loving around people though. Like, I've never seen any of my cats literally go for anyone. But literally, the Sharer, like, for those who don't know what cats I have, there's Midnight, Eclipse, and there's Sharer. And I have posted pictures of them on my Discord server in the past and stuff like that. Night Rose, she knows exactly what all 3 cats look like. You know, she's seen them on camera, pictures and stuff like that. They're literally loving. And most of the time, one of them, Sharer, and even Midnight and Eclipse at times, they sit at the front of the house, on like next to the gate, and they literally just watch people walk by or cars or whatever. And many people have walked by and literally stroked them. Like, I've never seen this cat this chill. I'm like, yeah, they love strokes. they're so polite around people. Midnight especially, she just wants strokes all the time. Same with Eclipse, same with Cher and stuff. But like I said, it just depends how you raise them.
My next door neighbour's got a cat, and it kept coming into our garden and jumping over the fence and that. And I remember it was downstairs with my mum. I said, "Oh, we got a cat, nice white one with little black patches." It reminded me of my mum, her old cat, Pepsi. She went, "Oh yeah, that's our next door neighbour's cat." She said, "She's absolutely fearful. She's got anxiety and she bolts." I went, "Oh," because
That's a bit
yep,
like
she's
Eclipse.
apparently she really doesn't interact with anybody.
Hmm.
I was in the garden and it'd come in. "Oh yeah, I got a stroke." I was like, "Come on, come on."
Eclipse is
I
like that
thought
though.
no cat was fearful. It was timid. I'll give you that. It was timid, but it came over eventually. It was like okay, and then I let it cross and it climbed the fence, and I thought, yeah, Mum ended up telling next door neighbour. He went, "She's never done that." I went, "Yeah, well, this is my door." It's just everything does
I think
everything it's not
the
supposed
person that
to.
we screwed over won, which I'm happy about.
Yay! I mean, don't hate us. We were not the ones to blame. I didn't shoot. Like he said, he had something in his brain telling him to fire.
But no, Eclipse is like that because obviously Eclipse, she was
Yeah,
at the time like when we
she's so cute. Oh, tiny little
had
head.
Midnight and Eclipse and stuff, they're both sisters, and they're inseparable. So when Midnight got separated from Eclipse, Eclipse was lost. She was like not knowing what to do now. She got chased by the kids and stuff in the house and that, and kept ragging her about and stuff. So she was like very timid, scared, things like that. But my dad was the one that kind of like set her straight, like got her fur back and made her more calmer. But as soon as she saw Midnight, that was it. She was laid next to her. She would never let her out of her sights, ever. And Eclipse has always protected Midnight more than anything. And I remember when I remember like it was yesterday. So we got Midnight at first. Midnight knew about it obviously because Mum was wanting a cat and stuff. But I knew about it. But then he was at work, so that's when Eclipse decided to come around because my older sister, she was like, "Oh, Eclipse." I'm just saying Eclipse because didn't have names at the time. Nobody wanted her. There was this one that wanted her, but then eventually was like, "Oh no, I'm changing my mind." So nobody wanted her. So Mum was like, "Oh, bring her here," But she got told about some things and stuff like that. And I was like, "Oh, bring her around, I'll have her." So Eclipse came to the house in a box
Oh.
because she wouldn't sit on your lap. She would be so scared and that. She loved boxes, like anything cardboard. That was it. And she came around and that, waddling around on carpet and stuff. And that's when Midnight started to like waddle in because she would just literally roam the house and stuff. And she was at the back room, and Midnight would come running over, and Eclipse then noticed her, and that's when she just got brought back to life. She was just nothing, bless her. Like, she was so scared, she would hide, she would not let anyone touch you, stroke her, or anything like that, But as soon as she saw Midnight, that was it. Back to her normal self. Because Midnight was too busy playing with this little freaking cotton ball, whatever it was. So Eclipse was like lost and didn't want nothing to do with us. But then kind of got Midnight. I picked Midnight up and put him on the carpet. And that's when she noticed Eclipse, and she just ran over, and Eclipse was like, "Oh shit," and started playing with her and meowing, and that was it. She was brought back to life. And when Midnight came home from work, they were on the sofa, and luckily I came in at the right time and stuff, because eventually they calmed down, knocked it out, whatever, and trying to climb the sofa and stuff, so I picked them both up, put them on the sofa, and obviously they blended in. I was like, this is not going to be a good thing,
I've
is
seen
it?
that picture you showed me.
Oh, I wish I had one. I don't know if we have it now, but there was one where they were really obviously kittens and that, and they blended into the sofa and stuff.
I think you did have one. I think you did show me it because I saw them on the sofa.
Yeah, I had one on the sofa. I think that's when they were bigger, not when they were pure kittens.
Oh, not tiny. Yeah, I think
Not
they were
tiny,
quite young,
tiny,
but not
I do
tiny.
remember showing you one, yes, but not when they were tiny. But yeah, anyway, so I was in the kitchen at the time. I remember like yesterday. I was in the kitchen at the time, and I came back. Dad came in just from work. He was about to sit on the sofa, and I literally shouted him, "Don't sit down!" He's jumped up. He was like, "What?" I was like, "You're gonna sit on the cats." He's like, "You what?" I'm like, "You're gonna sit on the cats." He looks at the sofa. Oh shit! I didn't notice. Wait, you got two? I was like, "Yeah, my mum decided to have the other one." He's like, "I swear I just saw one before I left for work." I'm like, "Yep, she decided to have another one." I chuff now. Man, there's two of them now. I remember like
The sofa's breeding, didn't it?
It
Before you know it, another one will pop out of underneath the armchair. You just wait and another one will pop up. The
But no,
breeding sofa.
But he poked him. He's like, "Oh my, there is two." Mum then came in.
Poked him.
Just to make sure we weren't messing around with him or anything. He was like, "Oh gosh, there is two of them. What? Why you have two?"
He sees 4 pairs of eyes, but there's only one cat. That's a bit messed up, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was a bit baffled.
It's a double-headed cat.
I mean, Dad was a bit confused. His mum came and explained everything, and he's like, "Oh, okay. Well, no more now. Just two is enough."
I did that with when my boss did that. I remember going, because she never told me. I went into the house a few weeks back, and as I went through the door, there were 4 dogs running around. I went, "Don't tell me." She went, "Oh no, they're not ours." I went, "Okay." And she goes, "Because last I knew, there was only 1 dog here. Now there's 3 others." I thought, "You didn't tell me." She went, "No, it's just they're only here for 3 days." I went, 3 days. I went, "Who the hell are these?"
No questions, me. Thank you.
And all you could see was little
Thank
Rona's
you.
face at the back.
I think that was
looking-
you that just passed me.
Yep. And I stacked up the guy who was going to go and take second.
Damn.
Guess
But no,
it's mine.
yeah, my
Some
dad was
breeding.
like confused at first. He was just poking like, "I thought you were messing around with me." I'm like, "No, we've got 2 now." He's like, "Oh, chuffing hell." My, not my older sister, but my other one, she was picking names for him and stuff, and originally we were gonna call him Midnight Socks because he had 4 white paws, and we were struggling to tell the difference between them until eventually they grew up more, and that's when we started to know the difference. So Eclipse on the back of a leg, I think it's the left one, they have they both are 4 white paws, but the difference with Midnight is she's got a black chin, white neck, and Eclipse has an all white chin and neck. There is a side of Eclipse that's white, and then the other side is black. So she has a white marking under her nose, and Midnight doesn't. With Eclipse as well, she's got a white streak of fur going up her leg. Midnight doesn't. So that's how we started to know the big difference between them. But eventually we chose the names and stuff, but back then you could understand why they were called Midnight and Eclipse. Because Mum's like, "What name should we have?" And I think me said Midnight because she was all black at the time. But then when it came to Eclipse, she was like confused on it, and she was like, "You know what, I think we're going to call her Eclipse." And I said, "Why is that?" She went, "Because she's like an eclipse. She's dark on one side and light on the other."
Cute.
I was like, "Oh, okay." And then eventually there was a fat cat, as we called Garfield. And I believe, I think you remember him, because there wasn't a day that I couldn't live stream without having that cat in the background. I remember on my streams, the majority of the time, like, I muted, or there was times where I couldn't mute because I was doing something. And I remember, I think Cat was in the stream at the time. He was like, "What's that meowing in the background? Have you got a cat in your room or something?" I was like, "No, it's the freaking male cat outside, cat calling."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He didn't care about Eclipse. He was more interested in Midnight and stuff. But
Yeah, and she was like, "Get a life.
yeah, well, eventually
Get a life, man. Go get a job and come back."
eventually she, pregnant, whatever, and my dad ended up knowing about it and stuff, because he started to notice as weeks went by she would get more chubbier and stuff, and my dad was asking my mum, "What have you been feeding? What food have you been feeding her?" She was telling him and stuff like that. He went, "Well, Midnight's very podgy." He went, "That's not nice." He went, "Well, if it's not the food, then she's pregnant with kittens." Mum was like, "Oh, don't be silly, she's not." Well, they got like winter fur or whatever. Like, that's not bloody winter fur, Mum. That is not winter fur. She's definitely pregnant. Then my dad ended up checking and stuff. Oh, yeah, she is. Mum didn't want to believe it. She was like, oh yeah, whatever. My dad's like, she is. You can feel her moving around her stomach and stuff. And eventually, one night when we were all asleep, and I think I was awake watching YouTube stuff or whatever. I went to go downstairs because we had midnight meowing, proper like screeching. I was like, what the hell? So I'm walking downstairs, and that's when I opened the room door, and that's when I heard the slightest little kitten meow. You can obviously tell the difference between a kitten meow and a normal cat meow.
Oh no, you can.
And I instantly just ran upstairs, went in Mum and Dad's room, sisters, saying, Midnight's giving birth to kittens, or kitten, whatever. And my dad's like, good bollocks. No, she hasn't. I'm like, she literally has. Go downstairs and check. There is a literal kitten meowing. I thought it was Midnight, but when I saw Midnight, obviously she wasn't meowing. I could see it, literally. I could see her face. Unless you can do freaking meow without her mouth moving or being open.
Oh, ventriloquism.
Yeah.
That'll be a day. That'll be a day for a cat to do that. Oh look, there's a Shire! A white one!
My sisters ended up running downstairs and was like, being interested in that. Oh, you know, how many kittens is there? How many kittens is there? Well, I said, I can only hear one at the moment. That's all I hear. I don't hear multiple. Yeah, when Mum and Dad went downstairs, eventually did find out that she just gave birth to one. My dad was like, that's strange. Normally cats give like birth to 8, 9 kittens. Well, not all the time. It can be less, whatever. But she was eventually supposed to have 2. You know,
average is something like
one
2 or
passed.
3.
Yeah, one passed. I think it was like stillbirth. I think it was. But that one obviously that was born is now known as Shara.
And she's a goddess kitty.
But no, we could tell which cat got a hold of Midnight. I was like, it's that fat Garfield one. I knew it.
That Garfield one?
I fucking knew it. I knew it. The scoundrel. But I think.
When he was crying, she probably just thought, "Stop it! You're the only guy around here for miles."
No,
The only
yeah,
cat
so,
on earth you have to do.
But no, yeah, I think he passed or something. I'm not too sure, but I haven't heard him in years and years and years. But
oh, he could have been up in a cat fight, got a disease or anything.
Yeah, we don't know.
Being
oh
a
my
big
God,
boy,
this guy, I'm gonna absolutely punch him in the fucking nuts.
Then again, he could have been rescued and adopted out, and he's probably sitting in someone's house wearing a pink fluffy dress going, "This is not me, where's my lasagna?" The guy, don't you look pretty in your pink fluffy dress?
This guy on the orange horse is absolutely frustrating the shit out of me.
Yeah, he's the one that trampled me.
But no, yeah, I remember the live streams. I think it was like Red Dead and stuff. Comicat was in the streams. I think Shannon as well was, and you. Comicat was always the one to mention it. I was like, yeah, that's the guy cat. It's outside. Cat calling for the other ones. Because I've got Midnight and Eclipse, and it's calling out for one of them. Don't know which one it was, but now we know it was more interested in Midnight than Eclipse, and Eclipse wasn't interested in him. She was scratching him, fighting with him, and Midnight was just chill. She was like, what the hell's going on? But Eclipse, kind of, I made up a little story. I was like, oh, Eclipse is jealous. Thanks for doing that, by the way, the guy in the coat. Thank you, goodbye. I win. But no, yeah, I feel like Eclipse was like either protecting her sister, like, you back off, so I need you more. She was the jealous type, whatever. But, yeah, there was only one kitten, and Dad was like confused because we started looking around the house then about other cats and stuff. No, she only gave birth to one, which is now known as Shara, but then eventually she got caught again. That's when she had about 5, 6 kittens. And there was these greyish blacky ones. And they looked absolutely stunning. Oh, Mum said, oh, if we didn't have Shara, I know it sounds bad, if we didn't have Shara, and Midnight gave birth to the other ones instead, she would have had that one because they were actually like the tiger from Ice Age, and that's where she got the name from, Shearer. Because one of them had the same kind of print as Shearer on Ice Age, but her fur was like grey, but it actually faded into white as well, and it 100% looked like the tiger from Ice Age. And Mum was disappointed because she was like, I don't want to get rid of him, I want to keep this one.
Poor cats. Yeah, I had a friend who had schnauzers, and her dog, she's got an older one called Meg, and the second one was called
Meg. Reminds me of Family
called
Guy.
Lily, and Lily ended up getting pregnant, and the dad, like her parents, were really not caring. Her mum is, but her dad doesn't, and he was like, "Oh, you're getting rid of all of them are going," and it broke everybody's heart. Well, they managed to find, she ended up having birth to 6, and they managed to find home for 5 of them, but one of them wasn't going. It was the runt. And in the end, my friend, her name was Holly, she was telling me about it, going, I don't want him to get rid of it. He's telling me he's going to kill it. And I said, well, you know what you could do? She went, what? I went, not kill it. She went, oh. She was, I thought you were going to tell me I could kill it. I went, no. I said, you've been calling it Puppy, right? Puppy. She's like, yeah, because Dad doesn't want to name it. I went, start calling it Poppy. Puppy, Poppy, Poppy. You know, eventually I'll start saying Poppy, and you'll go, oh no, we've got a third dog now. It's called Poppy. They've kept it. You got Meg, Lily, and Poppy. Dad idolises that dog now. I was like, oh, and she just looked at me. She goes, I didn't think that was going to work. I went, no, neither did I. I said that your dad is one of those. He kind of goes with the flow, you know. And I couldn't actually see him hurting the dog, to be honest. I actually couldn't. He acts all tough and that, but he wouldn't have hurt it. I think he was saying it in hoping that if he said he would have done something, she would have worked harder to find it at home, you know. But by calling it Poppy, it began to stick in his head, and that was it then. But it was so funny.
If you do me a favour and send me the Jack Sparrow picture.
Now? What Jack Sparrow picture?
The one that I sent in the group. I managed to get early. Might do a live stream of him.
Oh, okay.
Do a showcase of him and...
sharing profiles? New way to connect with friends. Show yours on your profile. Apparently I can share my profile now because it's a new PS5 function. I got it. No thanks. Deny. I'm not sharing my stuff with people.
I haven't spoke about this or used him as of yet. I've basically kept him in my locker and just kept him hidden until release date, because I thought it was going to come out on the day of the update, whatever, but we have now found out that it's not until July 19th, and I'm like, well, you can go bollocks, Fortnite status, because I am literally not waiting that long for me to use Jack Sparrow. But I might do some gameplay of him and stuff like that, and showcase him and stuff, but basically how myself and so many other people managed to get him was because of the update having the Pirates of the Caribbean pass in the item shop early when it wasn't supposed to, if that makes sense. It was only in there, I think, for like a few seconds before it got taken out, like disabled, whatever. And Fortnite Status made a tweet about it saying it was accidentally put in the item shop. However, for those who managed to get the pass early, can keep the skin, but obviously won't unlock any more styles for him or any of the items that are with him, because obviously the pass is not in the game now, it's been taken out, and it's not going to come out until July 19th, and I'm like, wonderful. That's just wonderful.
I don't get riders on here sometimes, man.
Oh my gosh, this Shire guy just absolutely
Yeah.
rammed the other dude.
And I just beat him.
Literally...
I beat him to it. I was going to get first, but some guy decided he was just going to run straight into me because he was riding next to me and decided he just wanted to shove me. I just don't get why people do
that. I just read your message, Casey. It's just come through. You tell your parents whenever you're ready, whenever she's ready as well. I think it's best you both discuss it, and whenever you're both comfortable in sharing, that's when you start telling, you know. I remember my parents taking the piss with me because I had a girlfriend and stuff. They didn't believe it. Oh, she's not a girlfriend, she's just a friend. I'm like, whatever. But I hated that with my parents, though. Not like hated it as in like disgusted or anything. It was just a discomfort level because I didn't really want to share it, and neither did she. But when my mum and dad eventually did find out, they were just, oh, she's just a friend, she's just a friend. I'm like, whatever. I couldn't sit there and be like, she's my girlfriend, leave me alone, that. But they were literally not taking anything serious with me. You know, I was
My brother
like,
didn't share until he came home.
She's not a friend. Pack it in. Like, can I not just be happy?
My brother didn't share till he came home. He walked through the door before they did, and he went, by the way, I'm dating so-and-so. And I went, who? She went, the person coming in now. Say hello, mum, me. I'm like, well, hello. When are you going to tell me this? What? When I...
Oh, my game crashed, chat. My game's crashed. Yeah, my game has crashed. An error has occurred in the following application, Red Dead Redemption 2. My game has literally crashed. So the stream's going to end. I will start it back up in just a few. Give me a few moments. Yeah, I've literally got a error. Yeah. My game is just blue screen. I have not seen this blue screen in like donkeys. Wow.